Well, at this point, I think the only thing left for Woody Johnson to do is to sell the team or fire Aaron Glenn. I've never seen Jets fans so miserable, and they've had terrible years of recent. Ever since Rex Ryan left, ever since the Mark Sanchez days and Rex Ryan's defense and Thomas Jones, ever since those days were finished, the Jets, year after year after year after year, have been a disaster on the football field. Woody Johnson's not selling, but Aaron and Glenn, I've never seen Jets fans have less confidence in a head coach than they have now in Aaron Glenn. Even Adam Gase had more confidence from Jets fans than Aaron Glenn. This Jets team is unwatchable, unbearable. They're terrible. They can't run. They can't pass. They can't do anything correctly on the offensive side of the football. Nothing correctly on the offensive side of the football. Aaron Glenn needs to go. He doesn't take shots downfield. He doesn't pass the ball. Justin Fields doesn't take shots downfield. He doesn't know how to pass the ball. It's bad over here in New York. It's bad over here if you're a Jets fan. I mean, people are wearing jerseys on the back that say, "God help us." People are wearing jerseys on the back. It says, "Sell the team." Yes, Woody is never going to sell the team, unfortunately. You got people wearing bags over their heads because they are so ashamed to be associated with this team. They don't even want their cover to be blown. They don't even want their identity to be known to the public. Like, hey, that's Jim from over there in accounting. Damn, I feel bad for that. They don't even want that. They don't even want that. Folks, this is midway through the first quarter. This is midway through the first quarter. It was a beautiful 70-degree October day. Oh, it was beautiful yesterday in New Jersey. Oh, it was beautiful. And it's empty. Absolutely empty. Zoo Kruger says, if you weren't with the Jets during the rebuild, don't be with us during the rebuild. Aaron Glenn needs to go. Jets media, New York media, they're tired of it. They're fed up with it. It's abysmal. It's embarrassing. It's trash. It's garbage. It's awful. It's incompetence. It's ineptitude. It is a hard watch, a terrible watch. If you're a Jets fan, you don't even want to watch. You're beat down at this point. You don't care at this point. It's much of the same week after week after week after week. You get Justin Fields isn't a quarterback in this league. Aaron Glenn's not a head coach in this league. It's bad news bears.
The offense is anemic. They don't do anything. He's done an awful job. And honestly, there's only one question left. Like, he didn't understand that there was only one question about the quarterback. That's it. That's the only question. What has this coach done to make you feel confident he deserves to be a part of the thought process and the team that decides who the next quarterback of the New York Jets is? And then who thinks he should be able to develop him? I'm sorry, we're at that point. There's two things that need to happen for the New York Jets. They need to lose every game the rest of the year and assure themselves the first overall pick. And then they need to go find a legitimate coach or a legitimate offensive mind who is excited about one of these quarterbacks coming out and is willing to somehow subject himself to being the next head coach of the New York Jets and help turn this franchise around by doing the one thing that does it, developing a young, talented quarterback. That's it.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the New York Jets, to this guy's point, if you're a fan of the New York Jets, what makes you confident in this organization that a quarterback's going to come in and be developed properly? You saw Sam Darnold come in here. People gave up on Sam Darnold. Then he went balled out in Minnesota, and now he's playing for the Seattle Seahawks. Zach Wilson. Miami Dolphins fans are clamoring for Zach Wilson to get in the game over Tua. You have Aaron Rodgers playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, looking like a shell of himself last year, now to only look like a competent quarterback in the NFL yet again. Nothing about the New York Jets should make you confident that they're going to take a young quarterback, whether it's Arch Manning, whether it's the guy from Indiana. Nothing is going to make you confident that they're going to take one of these guys early in the draft pick, develop them, and turn them into a starting caliber quarterback in the National Football League. Nothing. Then you have the weapons. I feel bad for Garrett Wilson. He should get out of there. I feel bad for Breece Hall. He should want to get out of there. The offensive line, New York Jets, how many years consistently have you been picking in the upper half of the draft and you still don't have an offensive line that can get pushed at the line of scrimmage, opening up holes for your running back to run through? You haven't done that in nearly 10 years. You haven't done that in 15 years, seriously, since Rex Ryan, like I said, when you had DeBrickashaw Ferguson in the crew. It's embarrassing. What was it? Mangold, Brickashaw Ferguson. Got nothing like that. Then on the defensive side of the ball, what is Sauce Gardner doing? What is Sauce Gardner up to? Does he remember that the Jets look at him as a number one cornerback and he's not playing as such? It's bad, it's disastrous, but again, it falls on the quarterback as well.
Obviously, Justin Fields is horrendous. He's much worse than I thought. I thought he was salvageable. Massive miscalculation by Aaron Glenn. That was their hand-picked quarterback. He's terrible. He can't even put it on the hands or the numbers on a 5-yard screen pass. He really can't. Or a little swing pass. He's that bad. So obviously Justin Fields is not the guy.
Brutal. And the Jets are stuck with they need a clean house after this year. They just cleaned house. They need a clean house again. You can't go forward with Justin Fields. You can't go forward with Aaron Glenn. You can't. You simply can't. Now, how funny would it be if Mike McDaniel gets fired from Miami? Next thing you know, he pops up in a division rival over there in New York. And he goes and finds himself a quarterback in the draft that he wants to build with. Don't put it past the New York Jets either. That's how embarrassing of an organization that they've been over the last decade or so. Like the video, comment, let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe. See you later. Have a good one. Take it easy.